Hi, this is Juliana with Frisella Nursery. We're gonna do something super fun today, and we're gonna make spaghetti sauce, or at least we're gonna make the beginnings of spaghetti sauce. So this could be either for spaghetti sauce or pizza sauce, whatever you like. So what I thought, and I love doing herb garden containers, but I thought about getting all the stuff ready so I can make my own sauces, and I really love making my own sauces when I make homemade lasagna or spaghetti. So the first thing we're gonna start off with is tomatoes. And we can do all this in one big container. I start off with the Espoma potting soil, just a really well-drained organic potting soil, but Espoma works the best. I'm gonna start with the tomatoes, and I'm gonna add all my spices in, which you have right over here, which is really fun. Okay, so with the tomatoes, I'm gonna start off with a couple different tomatoes, well, not different tomatoes, but a couple of them. And I'm gonna place them in my soil, and I'm just gonna just kind of plant them on in here. I'll plant them together. And I'm probably gonna take 3 of them because these come in 6-packs, so they're a little bit smaller. And I wanna see, I want a good crop of tomatoes for my sauces. So I'm gonna plant those off to the side right here. So I want those to hang down a little bit, and if I need to stake them up a little bit, I can use a stake later on and stake them up. So I've got my tomatoes. Now the next thing, which is kind of the base of your sauce, is gonna be your oregano. And I should have oregano right here, which I've used some Italian oregano. And I'm gonna take this, kind of pull him out of his little pot, right here. And he's got a little bit of roots, so I wanna scare those roots up a little bit, tease them. And I'm gonna plant him right in front. And the oregano is super fragrant. It is so awesome. And it's just gonna give you such good flavor. The next thing I wanna do is basil, and I picked some Italian basil. So this is Italian large leaf basil. It's a really cool basil. Smells amazing. I'm gonna kind of stick him towards the back here, because he's gonna grow bigger than the rest of this stuff. And I'll put most of my guys in the back, right back here. So the next thing, which you would never believe adds some flavor, is rosemary. So I'm gonna take a little sprig of rosemary and pull him out. And I'm gonna put him up front too. Now all of these spices really plant well together. Easy. They plant super well together. And they're just pretty in your pot. The next spice that I'm gonna do, and I like this for my middle, because not only is it functional, I want it to be attractive. And so I picked some Italian parsley. Not that parsley gives a whole lot of flavor, but it does give a little punch. And so I'm gonna stick my parsley right in the middle, and it's totally pretty. So I don't want it to not just be functional, I want it to look good while it's growing. The last plant that I'm gonna put in is our sweet thyme, and it's called silver edged thyme. And I'm gonna pull him out of there, right there. I'm gonna pop him in the back, right back here. And I've given these guys, I gave them plenty of room to grow. And so you can get one of your favorite pasta sauce recipes and using all of these, or I will get one ready for you and we'll have it available online so you can use a recipe that I like using the tomatoes. So I just stew my tomatoes when they're ready. I chop up my herbs really fine and stew all that together. I definitely use some extra virgin olive oil when I cook all this together. Also, you may want to add some onions and some other things later, but I didn't want to really crowd my basket right here. I just wanted all the fragrant herbs that I'm gonna need for my sauces. So this can either be for a pizza sauce or a spaghetti sauce. For pizza sauce, I put a little extra sugar in when I'm doing it. So this is just really a fun way, something you can do with your kids, you can do by yourself, you can do it on a patio if you live in a villa or something where you're restricted on space. This is a great way to have yourself at a garden to just kind of grow and have fun and cook with. I love it because I chop on my veggies all summer long and cook with them, and then I freeze them before they're ready to be done at the end of the year. I will freeze them in little blocks, cube blocks, but we'll kind of talk about that another day. And I freeze them so I can use these in the winter as well. So have fun with your pizza pasta pot. and let's make some spaghetti sauce. Thanks so much. Come and see me and I'll help you find all of this stuff for your own container.